T-Jone's talking about ditching him like sloth. She's doing it, food from Ice Age Sid.
Yeah.
She told me today she's gone. She told him, "Hey, I'm leaving." He goes, "Yeah, yeah." You say that all the time.
You goofball. I'll see you in the morning.
Oh
I'll
God.
see you in the
Yeah, there we
morning.
go.
I'll see you in
Oh,
the
okay.
morning.
This is what you wanted, huh? Okay.
Like we're saying, like, oh, you're so sick. I'll see you in the morning. That's it.
Susan, Larry, done? Oh God.
Then you say they do it to they do that shit every season.
Yeah, this time it was done.
Yeah.
Even your kids, folks. Even your kids, man. If you have kids, once they're already about 14 or 15, they're grown. They're already thinking grown. And if you talk to them like in a level where, not like homies, fuck all that. Still check their phones and shit, but hey, man, you ready? You ready to start getting what you got to get in order to get going? All that baby shit. You fucking die when you're, let's say you get cancer or something, you die. These kids are fucked. They go doing other shit. They fall into other shit. They follow the blind.
Even then, because some people think like, oh, cancer, I'll still have some time. What if I can car wreck?
Yeah.
Right? If I can car wreck, just sudden, not slow death. What about a sudden, so a car wreck, you're gone. That's it. So if it's not all prepped, even because like, oh, that shit hasn't happened to me yet, so that, I got time to prepare for that.
That thought right there. This for the show right here. Anybody who's not on what I'm talking about or you don't understand, don't listen to this. But that right there, that thought of losing people, that's how it is for us. That's what we fear. Oh, the loss of people, the loss of people. I almost died when I was 19, like full on death, saw everything, and I'm the oldest of seven. If that happened, the way they talk, these fools are fucking terrified of it. At the same time, I want to teach them like it's a part of life. It could happen. If we teach our kids the best that we can, like, hey man, don't fuck up. Hey man, don't fuck up. Hey, if you fuck up, that's on you. Hey man, that's on you. Not only are we teaching them like if they fuck up, that's on them, but you can tell them like you're gonna kill me. You're basically gonna hurt me. I'm always thinking about you. Always think about me. Always turn on your brain in the morning. We'll get used to not like death, but just the fact that it's a part of life. If they wreck, it's because they weren't paying attention. It's because they were doing something they weren't supposed to. If it was a freak accident, death is a part of life, and celebrate that death. Enjoy that they got to live with you and you got to live with them. And that's like maybe a little different or kind of what you said, but to me it's the same because I'm scared I'm gonna lose one of these little fuckers. I've been terrified of it since the day boy was born, and now I got four.
Or I'm just speaking as far as like,
No, you're speaking good with it.
because some people might say like, oh man, like, oh, they're still my kids are still young, I still got time. Shit, you don't know if you got time.
Yeah.
That's my thing. Like, you don't know. I mean, shit. Like a jet engine can fall from the sky and then you're gone. Then because you told yourself, oh, I got time to do it. Shit.
It's with it. It's with it. It's what you're saying, but it's what you're saying,
Yeah.
but on a point of view of that it can happen on a parent thing. If I lose one of mine, from what you're saying, I want to be cool that they died. Maybe cool.
Or I mean, yeah, no, no. I mean, I'm saying as far as like having them prepped and ready for life at an early age.
Yeah.
Because shit, you might not make it to 50 or something, so they gotta be ready. Like,
Yeah.
as
Right
soon
away.
as soon as they comprehend it, then they gotta be ready.
And they comprehend quick.
Yeah. It's just
Man,
people kind of, I guess they don't give kids as much credit as they.
yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know for nowadays. Like, they're smart enough to make this crazy ass decision, but they're not ready for life. But you're gonna let them do like something drastic. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. No.
like modern day
Hey,
shit.
yo, you're on it, man. You're on it with me. And a lot of people sometimes, like Johnny yesterday, saying he ain't listening to you. He's just kind of giving you short answers. That's why I was like, I do that with you
Yeah.
because with John, it is kind of short answers. When I'm talking with you, I'm driving first of all. I want to be motherfucker.
Yeah.
But no, you're in the subject of what I'm talking about. Like that's exactly what I'm talking about. Let me give you an example to let you know. Hell yeah, you're right. Do you remember when I used to tell y'all that a baby is done being a baby like after a couple of weeks? That's how I learned with market. Marky at 3 months, bro. At a couple of, I think he was like 2 months. I was watching Star Wars with him, and I was talking with him. That's the only one I had to talk to. Crane was working. I was like, I want you to be a Jedi and stuff. He would cry and be like, like, hey, chill out, man. What are you doing? Talk with him. He looked. I was like, what do you need? I would give him the bottle. Maybe they don't want the bottle. I'd pick him up, chill with him, sit him down, and be like, stop. I know this, bro, and this is for real. After a couple times of it, he wouldn't cry. 3 months, he would see something and roll to it. He was like picking up stuff at 3 months. 3 fucking months. And that's because I was talking with him. Aaliyah, I was a little rough and tough with her, but she she knew shit like not like that's what Marky knew was like growing into baby and kid stuff. What Aaliyah knew was like fucking grown up psychological shit. Sean, his sports stuff, knew to throw a Chinese doctor, well not Chinese, an Asian, whatever, Middle East. Hey, a fucking a people that's way above ours told me.
You can't say that.
Told Karina, I'm gonna say it. Told Karina, look, told Karina, a baby's done being a baby after 2 weeks. This is true. This is truth. This lady told us that, and Karina looked at me. I was like, I told you. So that's you're on point with that. Yeah, we're not letting our kids grow the way they need to grow, which is quick, but not fucking going to battle at 4 or 5 years old. No, start witnessing it. Start taking life. Start enjoying it. The point was about the kids. If your kids are living with you at 14, you already know at our age, I'm 36. This is my generation I'm talking to. And then even more than that, them fools was way tougher and rougher. When I was going to school, I was going to school in the projects. And my black teacher one time, it was a nigga, big old titties, man. She had tits so big that she would rest her hands on them. She said that one time she broke some neighbor's windows. And the neighbor grabbed her, whooped her ass, took her to her mama's house, told her what she was doing. The mama whooped her ass. And this was at a time when, or she lived in an area where this is a village, it takes a village to raise a child. That she said that that's how they took care of one another. Well, anyways, um, fucking lost my point. Your kids being, your kids, yeah. Oh, that generation, there we go. I've had a couple of drinks, ladies and gentlemen, so my words might be slurring a little bit. That gentleman, that generation. Like I said, I'm 36. That generation, you already know about 14, 13. Shit, we were already thinking grown. I don't know if you remember. I was thinking grown, ready to take on the world. I could go out there.
I was ready to build.
Yeah, yeah, young and dumb. But if we had structure, if we had mom and pop, they would have structured it right. Yeah, we would have want to fuck, but did it the right way. Or maybe, at least maybe made a different decision. If you have a kid, let's say you're a single parent. If you have a fucking kid, keep on his ass. You ain't got a fucking baby membership of the way, but hey man, look, it might be time for you to start getting ready to go. Hey, what is your plan? In the next 2, 3 years, you have to get out of this house because you're gonna grow up. I don't want to be part of my kids' bullshit, man. I don't want to be part of their fucking relationship life. I don't want to be part of
in the hallway. You just over here trying to watch TV.
Yeah, I don't want no part of a fucking young life no more, man. I'm my age.
He out here dragging his baby mama.
Yeah, man. Now on the real show, I'm gonna tell you for real. I don't even give a damn about the grandchildren. Like that shit. If you have a fucking grandkid right now, which like I said, my kids are still pretty young, but like the way people are and the way shit happens. Let's say my fools have a grandkid in their 20s. That's in the next 4 or 5 years.
I think I have a grandkid.
Or no, I'm gonna have. Let's say they have. Oh my bad. Let's say they give me a grandkid within these next years. Kiss my ass. Like, gosh, I know, right? Like, boy, that nigga's on it, ain't it? Okay, let's say they give me a grandkid within these on the reels for real, and I talked to them about this shit.
I'll say next 10 years.
Next 10 years would be cool, but if they try to give me one here in the next few years, bro, fuck that baby. Fuck that kid. I'll say what's up to it. I'm not saying, but don't bring it around here expecting any kind of help of, oh, we need this taken care of. No, I'm teaching you right now. A kid right now is gonna get in the way. It's gonna fuck up shit. It's gonna mess up plans. Not only your plans, I'm not gonna help out. I'm not gonna help out in a way where I'm taking time away from mine and my wife's life anymore. My last kid is my last job. So once that one's gone, I'm trying to take off. I'm trying to be gone. I'm trying to see the world. I'm trying to be a fucking teenager that I didn't get to be, and I'm still good enough in my mind where, yup, yeah, hell yeah. I got to raise kids. That was badass. So this is the show part of my living room interview with my brother. Me having to talk to him. He's been kicking it, and I had to talk to him about, all right, it's time to start getting going. And he took that shit like a G. He talked to me like a fucking adult. There was no misunderstanding. He said shit that made me feel like he thinks the same way. So I know I'm not alone. I'm not frustrated with you here. This is peace to me. It is peace to me. But I'm also an old man with a wife, and that's peace to me too. And my dick might not work for much longer, so I'm trying to get all that I can out.
And yeah, it's just life gives you lemons.
And I love it, man. I want to help you make that lemonade. I want to help you make that lemonade. This 3 months ain't shit. Fuck that. I don't give a damn. You help me. You got my tag going. I know we're gonna get it going more. Yeah, shit. And I know you're not gonna be fucking pissed about it. Once you got your shit going, we can even say, hey, let's take a day. I'll come hit the tab. We'll get going. You're not like that, like other people, and it's we have to do both our parts. The one asking and talking, and the one asking and doing. So you have people living with you, and like I said, this is for the kids too, man. Don't let them fucking kids get comfortable in your house. They're not gonna be there for long, and if they're gonna be there long enough to start getting boyfriends and girlfriends and bringing shit into your door, you're allowing it. If you want to live like that, you're allowing it. Don't get pissed off at them. Figure out how to talk to them. You gotta go. Ain't nothing wrong with words.